asthma since. Okay, so let me repeat. Okay, let me repeat that. Okay, let me introduce myself. I'm Amy, with a nickname of Lucky Star, given to me by my grandfather at my birth, after doing all the palm readings. And looking back, he's right. I feel lucky to be alive and well now. Okay. Lucky to be alive because I was born in a squatter hut, uh, brought up in a humble neighborhood, and then watching my parents fighting over petty cash almost every day. And then I learned my leadership by grabbing my younger brothers and sisters away from their quarrel and fights to hide somewhere else, and then brought them back to the house when it seems to quiet down for food. And then another blessing that I had, besides humble beginning and poverty, was that since the age of 2, I had chronic asthma due to two-time pneumonia when I was a baby. And at the age of 11, I had an operation done on my back by an illegal, unlicensed doctor who promised my mother that by removing a few veins from my back, my asthma would be cured. Of course, it did not happen. And I had a permanent scar on my back. And I like it. I would make sure that it would not be removed, hidden, or corrected, or improved. Even with the spa, maybe the galvanic spa may be able to lighten it. And I deliberately did not want it to be lightened because I wanted it to remind me all the time, constantly, that good health is never to be given for granted or taken for granted. So all the good things actually come from challenge. That's my take. Okay. And then I basically spend almost 5 days per month in hospital, in A&E, with those asthma treatment. So that's why it made me become aware of efficiency to get things done very quickly because I had to allow 1 week per month to get sick and hospitalized. So that helped me in terms of time management and effectiveness since young. Well, I managed to get into Hong Kong University. During my days, only 1 to 2% of the eligible of students of eligible age can enter Hong Kong University. Unlike nowadays, in Hong Kong, more than 60% are college university students. So you could imagine the kind of competitiveness then. And then lo and behold, after graduation, I had probably some of the best kind of jobs landed on my lap, investment bankers. And then I saw myself rubbing shoulders with the Oxbridge, the Ivy Leagues, and then those people in power and wine and dine with them. And because I was in the finance field, I got to realize that there was a smarter way to make money. An idea called passive recurring income from two wonderful signatories such as Warren Buffett, Paul Getty, and all those people. They all talk about the same thing. Passive recurring income can significantly improve and enhance your life. So that means your lifestyle choice depends on how you earn your income. Is it linear? That means you get paid by the hour, by the mere presence of yourself, or is it a kind of percentage of the people that you groom or you take care of or you empowered? So the choice is yours. Okay, let's see how it started. It started because of my great teacher, my kids. I always say that my 2 sons are my best teachers. Without them, I'm not so sure who I am today. because of the commitment to spend good time with them and witnessing their growth, I need to change. The reason being is that my elder son, during the first 3 years, he was literally brought up by my mother, his grandmother. So I actually felt guilty and sad about it, especially at the time when he also had asthma and also got hospitalized in Hong Kong while I was working in Tokyo. So I told myself, if I ever have a second child, the whole thing got to be completely different. Yes, I got pregnant with my second one. You can see my ballooning tummy. Yes, although I drove fast car, living in big house, paid by the company, inside myself, I felt discontented. So luckily, I listened to my heart. And when my second son was born, I'm lucky enough to meet my angels. And before I tell you who my angels are, let's share with you what my current lifestyle is. Of course, I had the financial freedom. I am a COE2, making more than US $5 million cumulative income cash from Nu Skin since I joined. But the most important is not the money, is the time freedom and the health that I have. And not only the health that I have, it's the health that I also give my loved ones, such as my mom. My mom is now 83. And then my sons are in their 30s, my elder son 35, my younger son 30. Don't you think that we look like friends and siblings? And then we still keep in contact, very close contact, once or twice a week, either on Zoom, Chinese lesson, or eating together. So, because they also take me in, not just as mother, but as friends. And all those did not come easily. It came because during their childhood, I spent time growing with them. Yes, I also grew with them as a mother. So these are my angels. My immediate direct sponsor is Vivian and Jason. They are wonderful. Vivian is an architect. Jason has done a lot of things in the past, banker, his own small business, things like that. And then they told me such a thing exists. But then at that time, they just joined. So they did not know how to explain to me. So they brought me, my mentor, Janet Yao, who now retired in Canada as a church deacon. Now, being a church deacon is her mission. But then Nu Skin recurring income allowed her to do so, allow her to pursue a life of her choice. She is now a COE3, meaning that she has already pocketed US dollar 10 million cash cumulative and on her mark to become COE4, 20 million soon. We can all become COE4, 20 million if you and I put effort, consistent effort into this platform, powered by amazing product, amazing technology. So the technology that we have lots of good products, 400 in total, maybe 500, I lost count. But everything that Nu Skin touches will make sure that we are the best in that industry, even the hand lotion. Okay, today I'm going to zero in on one area. The area is called beauty device. Okay, and before I show you anything, before my colleagues or other side partners show you anything, just the mere fact that we are number one for 6 years in a row, voted by the highly respected Euromonitor, is already enough evidence that we are number one in beauty device area. And from this year onwards, I'm sure next year, they're going to change the category to not just beauty device, but wellness and beauty device, because this has just been coming. Okay, I don't know for various countries. For some countries, it's not yet launched, but for some other country like Singapore, I think it's launching. So it's going to be happening in the next few months, and it's great. So this is what I'm going to zero in and share with you today. Well Spa. This will make us number one in integrated wellness, and beauty device. So what is this? It's a breakthrough. It's nothing that you have seen. Now, for those people who have access to Oriental wisdom, such as gua sha or cupping, I always tell people that our well spa is 100 times more powerful than gua sha, but without the pain and without the near permanent red mark left on your skin, and it's comfortable. So for those people who might not easily understand, but who have experienced gua sha, you can explain to them like that. So it can do anything. It can do everything. But I'm going to follow the official script. The three major functions of our well spa is to improve your circulation, to allow lymphatic detox happening, and allowing you to relax. And then it help you pre and post exercise recovery, as well as revitalize your skin. It will just make your skin much younger, nicer. So we have three major features that allow us to be far apart, far away, surpassing and exceeding others, so-called similar devices, okay? We are first in class with minimalist design and maximum efficacy. I'm going to explain these three areas one by one. The first one is hardware, the second one is technology, and the third one is software or the product, the gel. Okay, so the first one, the hardware, the engineering design. As you can see from the picture, and of course I would like you to hold it. It's very light, very easy to hold. It feels good to even hold it. Only 120 grams. It's ergonomic design, very easy to hold. And then the shape is such that it can match very well with your body contour. And then it has very smart sensor. Okay, when it opens, it has 5 lights. One light means 1 minute. Okay, when you have finished 1 minute, that light will be off. And then towards the end of the 5-minute treatment, all the lights will be off. So simple. So this is the only on and off one button. It looks simple, yet the technology behind is magnificent. I'm going to share with you. And then unlike a phone, a mobile phone that you have, you basically need to charge it every day. This one, you only need to charge it once and then it can last for 2 to 3 weeks. Isn't that convenient? And also the surface is made of silicone, a very exceptional, very good, high quality. So it is anti-slip. So don't worry. Unlike the previous spas, it can easily slip off and fall down. And also waterproof too. Okay, so you can see it is a patent pending. We have 2 patents pending. The first one is the metallic notes, and 4 of them. They resemble the knuckles, okay? And imagine these 4 metallic notes like having 4 masseurs working on your body. Isn't that a great way to improve your efficiency? Again, to maximize the contact with your body contour. The second one is the technology. The technology, I would like you to remember the name of our current, adaptive microcurrent. Okay, what does that mean? It means that it continuously assesses and adjusts the current intensity based on real-time skin conductivity feedback. So for example, today, you will just finish exercise, so you might not need that much energy, current. And maybe on days when you feel low, then you might need more current intensity to wake you up. And then maybe for different parts of your body, it requires different thing. And maybe you just recover from flu, then you might need a different kind of intensity. So it continuously adjusts. And then I'm quite amazed when I see that the technology is something that is beyond my imagination. It adjusts your current based on your skin conductivity 80 times per second. And then it changed the plus and minus polarity 10 times per second. So all this make it a very unique combination permutation based on what your body needs at that particular moment of time. No best masseur can even compare with us. Okay, so because of this adaptive microcurrent, the pulsing current will allow physical vibration, which then leads to stimulation of nitric oxide. And I'm going to share with you more about nitric oxide. It's magical. And then it will help vasodilation. Now, what is vasodilation? Remember, I used to have chronic asthma for almost 50 years. I wish I had this when I was young. I remember when I had asthma, the reason why I had breathing felt congested, my air passage, I could not breathe. But this one, vasodilation, means that allowing for improved circulation and also dilation of vessels, air passage, it would just make people feel much comfortable. So imagine how many people it can help, even for just one category, asthma. But don't get me wrong, our company do not allow me to relate to any kind of treatments, okay? But then with an improved circulation, what sickness is left for you to treat? And then the finally is to increase body fluid movement. So when you do this regular enough, even daily, there will be no more water retention. And water retention is the cause of, again, many ailments, including heart discomfort. So recently, a lot of articles from the alternative medicine have been talking about nitric oxide. It's like a cure-all. Maybe I should not use the word cure-all. Prevent all from inflammation, cancer, all those things. So I would suggest you to read up and go upgrade yourself with this concept of nitric oxide. Okay, the third area is about the software, meaning the product, the gel itself. So don't ever think that you can use this with water or with your other branded ointment or gel. No, it would not work like that because you are wasting the chance of giving yourself the best benefit. Because the gel is amazing. We have two gels that come in a basic set. I call it tall gel and fat gel, or maybe tall gel and short gel, or maybe a slim one and a fat one, whatever you'd like to say. This is activating gel. This is body serum. So the two gels will give you these benefits, okay? Give you stimulate much bigger and much better energy for you, and then lymphatic detox as well as promote skin benefits. I'm going to give slightly more details. Okay, I love this the most. I love this the most. I think I use this 80% of the time. Okay, the key ingredients is Cryphonum maritimum extract. This one is a kind of flower extract from the offshore of France. It used to be called National Treasure of France. It gives you the high Beethoven effect. What is that? Usually, our body will produce this high Beethoven, high endorphin from three kinds of activities. The one is lots of exercise. Second, eating dark chocolate. And then the third one is sex orgasm. So imagine by doing this, it gives you that kind of feeling of pleasure and calmness. And then the second one give you relax and enhancing sleep quality. So that's why every time, even after 5 minutes, just 5-minute treatment, I will easily doze off and have a good sleep. Nowadays, I sleep without waking up in the nighttime whereas I used to wake up 2 times a night, now no more. So if you have friends with insomnia, share with her or him about this. And then promote body fluid movement. We have already talked about it. This is from third extract. And then, of course, our age lock blend, which is anti-aging formula. Okay, now I would like to go back, revisit basic biology. Why lymphatic circulation is important. So we have two circulation systems running in the body alongside by side. One is blood circulation powered by the heart. The heart pumping help the blood. And then the second circulation is the lymph circulation. But unfortunately, it doesn't have anything to help them pump. And yet, in terms of volume, it's very significant. It's 3 times the blood volume, but no pump. So what to do? It needs muscle contraction in order to get the lymph flow. And then when I talk about the lymph system, it's a very complex subject. I'm going to narrow it down, simplify it as much as possible. First, it contains 5 lymph organs and 3 lymph nodes. The 5 lymph organs, the first one is tonsil, and then the thymus gland near the heart, and then the spleen, as well as Peyer's patch behind the intestine. And then finally, the bone marrow. So all these 5 areas, does it ring a bell to you that they all represent 5 significant parts or organs of your body? And followed by some common ailments, because maybe the lymph organ around that area is not working well. And then the 3 lymph nodes are the neck near the tonsil, the armpit, as well as the groin. So imagine these 3 nodes, three lymph nodes as garbage collectors. And again, picture the whole lymph system as your kitchen, your bathroom, waste management system. Would you like to see your kitchen unattended, unclean, and untidy, even after one day? Same for your bathroom and toilet. So that's why this lymph circulation is equivalent to waste management system. So make it your daily habit is my suggestion to help it. As I've said, how does lymph move? By muscle contraction. So whatever we do to help our muscle contract easily is a way to love ourselves. So this is how we can achieve these 3 functions. Now, I would like to share with you about the testimonial of myself. I remember receiving this well spa in our team elite trip, Queenstown, in May last year. Well, there was not much details except that we just play around. I consider myself quite fit and healthy now, blessed with the whole new skin products inside, outside, the old galvanic spa, and then all our supplements such as Y-Span, U-Span, and Meta, and TRME, of course, and TR90, yes. But then, this is like a no-brainer. It's so simple that you would laugh at. So I just had it done on my left, the left side of my back for 5 minutes, and you can see the difference. I used to have tense shoulder, neck, and back. Now a lot more relaxed. And then this is my brother Daniel, and then he always have bad posture, so hunchback and things like that. Then we travel to Xinjiang together. Yes, it's a great trip. And then at night I did on his back for 10 minutes. I was very surprised that it's like he immediately got straightened up. So you can imagine a lot of clocking of various points in his body. So with the improved circulation, it even helped his posture. This is one of my side partner's friends who fell down 20 steps. It's a 78-year-old person. And then my side partner worked on this person's leg for 20 minutes. Look, it's only one time. It saved you all the time and effort and inconvenience to even visit a chiropractor. I mean, there is no chiropractor around you. Okay, let's talk about how it helps the exercise people. I think instead of me telling you how it helps, maybe I can show you the kind of proof. We are now chosen to be the world partner of this, the official partner of Volleyball World in terms of the volleyball men's team. Okay. And again, this is no surprise because 20 years ago, during the Olympics of Salt Lake Cities, we were chosen to be the official supplier of supplements for Olympians then. So as you can see, we always emphasize on quality of our products. Sorry. Okay. So Dr. Zhou Chen have once told me that one of the best way to demo is on the calf, on the leg. And this you can see one of our Korean side partners. He's a slow run advocate. He applied it on right leg, and you can see the difference. This is my partner in Singapore, Dr. James Cha, and somehow he is an active hiker, climber, and runner. And one time, not too long ago, only a few months ago, he had quite a big injury, as you can see. And apparently this injury, plantar fasciitis, I don't know whether I pronounce it well, um, can be quite serious and can last for almost a year. And it's very painful. And he used the well spa on these two areas, on the area as well as underneath the feet. And lo and behold, 1 or 2 times, he already felt so much better, now completely recovered. This is my partner, now in Taiwan. So again, working on the calf as well as working on the neck only, okay? By working on the neck only, and it's so easy. I don't even need to demonstrate. So you just put the gel directly on the skin or on the nose, depending on your personal preference. And then you just click on like that, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Not only that, you feel so relaxed in your neck and shoulder. It might even help the contour of your face, lifting it up. This is a proof. And this is from the company by using the body serum, the fat short gel, mainly to reduce cellulite and then to allow body slimming, body shaping to happen. Such is the proof, official proof. And the flappy arm too. And then also the stretch marks on the tummy. This, I am totally passionate. Take a look at myself, okay? I had 3 labor, and then you can look at my tummy. I did not take care too much of my stretch marks. But when this came, I thought, I'm quite slim. I'm not that gung-ho about the waist slimming, but I would like to improve on my stretch mark. I couldn't believe my eyes when after one attempt only, 10 minutes, you can see my stretch mark, my belly button, all improved. And then I try to measure it. It's actually reduced by 3 to 4 cm. I am very, very excited about this. I couldn't believe that this can help in such a short time. Imagine how many more women out there would appreciate your sharing. Very simple. Now, I know that Erica has done a great job in explaining the straw, where is a meridian. I can tell you, you can do it random because the technology is above any mechanic movement. So Don't worry about it. Any up, down, circle, whatever, how you do. As long as the machine, well spa, touches your skin, touches your tummy, it will do its job well. Okay. Anyway, I'm a big picture person. I'm never a very meticulous, detailed person. So this one helps people like me. Okay, varicose veins. Now, for those people who have family friends who suffer from the pain of varicose veins, you must let them try it. Must let them try it, even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just one time, they will see. Not only that, the whole surface will get improved and smooth. The pain is gone or much reduced. And don't assume that it's only the old people having it. These days, I'm quite surprised that younger people in their 40s, early 40s have this. This one is 46, a lady. And yesterday, I did a demo on for a 41-year-old lady. I was shocked to see her varicose veins. And later on, I did some in-body analysis on her and was, again, quite shocked to see that she had very high water retention. So that might be one of the reasons. Okay, now for those people who have seniors at home, sometimes you wonder what is the best care for the seniors? Is it sending them to senior home? Is it hiring the best doctors? Well, you might like to have this assistant in your house, and having even two would be good so that you will save time to help both right and left neck. Okay, so the IT side. Now, you know that there is an IO after the word well spa. IO stands for Internet of Things. Don't you like it if you have a personal coach watching over you, reminding you all the time, every time you use, or maybe give you a recognition, a badge, and say, well done. You have already continued it for 5 days in a row, 3 days in a row, and how many more percentage before you reach your target? Don't you think this is wonderful? Okay, so I can show you. And then these are the three things that it can do with the IO. It can, of course, it suggests a few routine. And then it also allow you to customize your own routine and with synchronized treatment, as well as I've said, usage tracking. Okay, very simple. You just follow the picture, follow uh, the, the coaching, then you know what to do. It's called Vera app. So when you, of course, you use it for a few times and then you synchronize with the Vera app and allow yourself to be coached. So this is my Aladdin's lamp. I always say that this is my Aladdin's lamp because it basically allows me to do anything and everything at my own convenience. And unlike an Aladdin's lamp, which allows 3 wishes, this allows you N wishes. I met Dr. Joe Chan in the dinner during the Team Elite trip, Queenstown. He actually told me that he was actually thinking, he thought of starting a new company just for this Well Spa IO alone. But later on, he aborted the idea, thank God, and then included it into New Skin. So then we can have a chance to use it as well as to share it and adopt it as a business. So whether you like supplements or not, you like skincare or not, this alone is already worth your 100% attention. The future of wellness and beauty in your hand. Okay. Now today I don't do the demo because I really think that it's so simple, so easy. Okay, just one button, put on some gel either on the skin and then switch it on and then use on any part that you like. And remembering the lymph nodes that I suggested, the neck area, the armpit to prevent breast cancer, and then the groin area to prevent from colon cancer or uterus cancer. What about that? Whatever area that you feel discomfort or pain relief, do it. And again, we are a preventive company. We are not pain or disease-oriented treatment company. So wherever you like to do, you apply this well spot on that particular parts will be good enough. And then in terms of beauty, as I've said, by doing on the neck alone, you will see your jawline lifted. Now, for those people who have seen me a few months ago, would you say that I look even younger and prettier? Punch in one if you think so. And then for those people who just meet me first time, you have nothing to compare with. This year, I'm 63, okay? And I have no makeup except some lipstick and a little bit of the eyeliner, I mean. Okay, so I need to rush to the next meeting, and I promise to May and Margaret, I will answer all questions on the messenger chat. So if you have questions from the technical side or from the business side, enter it, and then I will answer a few hours later. So, May, is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. That's such a great presentation. And I
Shall we
hope
have
that,
a group photo?
yeah, I already did.
Oh, you're ready. Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. And please give me questions either through May or Margaret, and I will answer as soon as possible. Sorry,
Yeah.
we are in a bit of rush.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a really, really good presentation. And I hope a lot of us must be taking a lot of notes from your
Thank you.
presentation.
And
Yeah.
thank you
It
for
was.
hosting it, May. I enjoy your yoga session a lot.
Thank you. Come back tomorrow, then I will be doing
Okay.
the yoga.
Okay, thank you, May. You are genius.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Amy.
Stop.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Everybody. Good night. Good morning. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.